And as you can see, Shaq averaging 20.5, Yao 16, and we have Steve Francis mic'd, and here's what he said. Rockets 33, Lakers 9. So we're underway, and the Rockets off to a hot start, leading the Lakers 11-4. And here was Shaq going to work on Yao. Got just a piece of it, and Yao has had the better of the big man O'Neal at least through the first 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, you can see transition defense right there. Yao Ming gets down the floor first, no Shaq, and he gets a dunk.
Francis inside, Yao. Now again, Yao against Shaq, over Shaq, and misses. And Cato's there to take it away from Medvedenko, but not. And happy holidays from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where a lot of folks have had an early Christmas dinner, have come downtown in the rain, and have watched the Rockets dominate the first quarter to this point. Shaq had,
you know, you can be 4 or 5 inches bigger than Shaq, but if you're not 4 or 5 or 50 pounds heavier than Shaq, you're in trouble.
But officially, they're listing it as a 30-pound difference. Wow. But there's Yao answering with a little fadeaway of his own.
Wow, that was a beautiful.
Kobe with a spin. Wild shot doesn't go, but he gets his own rebound and still can't get it to go. Shaq fighting for the rebound.
I think what he missed Karl Malone tonight is his passing. You know, the one thing they found out about Karl Malone, which a lot of people knew already, is that he is a terrific passer.
And Yao's a pretty good shooter from 12.
You look at him right here, Al. He doesn't have to jump, but I'm sure he's never even had to lean back on guys. And yet on that jump shot, he does, because Shaquille O'Neal was so big. Yao has great touch.
Yao, his father's 6'7", his mom, a former national team player in China, 6'3". His girlfriend, who's in China right now, plays on the Chinese national team, and he's going to come out of the game here. And coming back into Cleveland, and they were going to get LeBron James, of course, and Washington. So Houston was the best match for him.
Yeah, I think it's a great choice, because you look at Houston's
set of this game. Yao from 22.
Wow, that's range.
I'll tell you what, 2 more feet. He's shooting 3-pointers.
Hey, Yao. Ask for the ball more, man. Give him the ball more. You can take Shaq. Yeah, big boy. Yeah. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Over there.
Ask for the ball more out on the perimeter, I suppose.
Or wherever right now, because he's feeling it. And, you know, it's what Jeff Van Gundy wants also. He wants Yao to touch the ball every time down the floor, if possible.
Here's Yao again, a little jump hook over O'Neal, and the Rockets have 52 points in their 27 games. They've reached 50 only 5 times. O'Neal counters, it's 52-40. Houston on top by a dozen. 2 minutes to play, first half. And Yao drops it off for Jackson, and what a half for the much-traveled one.
It was a great pass right here, give and go. Shaq goes to help. It frees up Yao. The same thing. You know, if you leave Shaq, he gets a dunk. If you leave Yao, he'll get a dunk.
And there is Yao, how hot he has been from the field. So Jackson is back to 15 points, and that's that complete sin look, doesn't he? His team down by 12. His team in danger now of losing the 4th and 6th as Shaq pressured Yao. In the first quarter, Rockets will take it down almost to 0 if they can. And now it's Francis from outside missing. But the rebound is there to the Rockets. And then following is Francis. Padgett got the rebound. He couldn't do anything with it. And then Francis puts a big exclamation point on the end. Referees are going to take a peek here to make sure he got it in. Let's take a look.
Oh, it was in.
No question. As you can see there, the clock still had a few tenths of a second remaining. Lakers 44. Now a year later, take a look at what's been going on here through the first 24 minutes of the game.
Well, things have changed so far. Right now, Yao Ming is playing the game. He's attacking, he's getting his shots, and Shaq is just being Shaq. Shaq is so powerful. This is what we expected out of Shaq. We knew we would get this. What we didn't know, Al, is that we were going to get the shake and bake from Yao.
Yao.
When the Lakers like to make their run and they're moving, be careful right here.
And the Lakers will at some point make a run. Jump hook by Yao is no good. The 7-6 Yao. Bad shot, misses the rim.
NBA Christmas doubleheader presented by Lamisil on ABC Sports. Brought to you by GMC, we are professional grade. Nike Basketball. And Honey Nut Cheerios. Be happy, be healthy.
The Lakers have scored the first 10 points of the third quarter. And in good measure against the Rockets. And tonight he has at this point 14, 5 of 11 from the field, and let's go to Michelle.
Well, Al, when Kobe Bryant came out of the locker room at halftime, he was all business until he got a surprise visit from his wife, Vanessa, and daughter, Natalia. His face simply lit up. He went to his daughter, knelt to hug and kiss her, and helped her try to take a few steps, asked her if she was walking yet, and ready to get home from work. And I think a win would make things a little more festive tonight, Al.
A lot more. The Rockets, meanwhile, came in last night as Yao can't get that to drop, and Payton has it go off his foot. More time at 75. Taylor drives, leaves it for Yao. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
Jack Black braving the elements, as you saw coming in earlier. If you were with us, Norm McDonald. Vanessa Williams is here, which reminds us that Rick
Concept to Yao Ming. I asked him if he had any favorite American Christmas traditions, and he said, I like the fact that last year we had Christmas Day off. But I think he'll learn because, as Steve Francis put it, growing up, I always watched this game on TV. You always knew this was a big day in the NBA, and I always wanted to play in the Christmas Day game. And for
that point, Houston, and thanks in good measure to this man, has gone on a run.
Yeah, and they've done it two ways. One, they've done it pick and roll offensively, and two, they've done it with their defense. And that's what Jeff Van Gundy has been saying all year. Our offense will catch up, but our defense will allow us to stay